DeMar DeRozan needs to go back, man. DeMar DeRozan. 808-3. Oh, he got it back. I ain't grading it back twice, though.
No, Nick, you got Roblox, right?
Not no more. I'm not child. I don't play that no more.
No, bro, you don't have to play it like on a daily, but you gotta play this game called Streaming Simulator.
I used to play that while I was in sixth. I used to play that thing in 6th grade. Remember? It used to be me, you, and Joe.
Oh yeah.
I remember when I had prank.
That used to be funny. They would have all the memes. I would be dead laughing.
I remember when I had pranked JoJo. So you was like, you weren't there. Like, so one time I had made a girl, right? And then.
Yo, back when I was like little and I would be playing Roblox, everybody I went into when I'd be playing games like Royal High School and stuff, every person I went up to, like if I was just getting into the game and I walked in the door, there'd be people talking about date. I'm like, bruh.
So like back to what I said. So one time I had pranked JoJo. I had made a girl account, and then and then I had asked JoJo. He had said yes.
That man JoJo made a girl account.
No, I did. No, not just no. I asked about.
That would be a good video idea for them Roblox YouTubers.
Yeah, I just watched it. I pranked them. I pranked JoJo Green.
That would be so funny.
I did, yeah. I made a girl account and then I asked JoJo out and he said yes. And I was like, you gay. I was like, you gay. And I was just playing. It was just a prank. I was like, JoJo, you gay for this nowadays. Oh,
I wonder what JoJo's reaction would have been.
He said, what? I'm driving. I'm taking it on you. Oh, good board. Good board, Paul George. I forgot to change my free throw. I braided my players here. Green up. Green up, Paul George. Green up on Paul George, bro. Green up on the free throw line.
Bro, what's the name? Iron Davis, he has so much energy when he like greens a shot. That's what I like about him.
You saw that tournament with Duke, didn't it? How G-Man won?
G-Man was dribbling on everybody. Nobody could stop.
I'm talking about that one tournament where whoever first to win the game, with ages
like
0.
The Olympics?
Green up in your face.
Oh, okay.
You gotta look at that video. Iron Davis tournament. It was like a tournament, and first one to win.
No, Iron Davis be having the dumbest video ideas, but at the same time, they're so entertaining.
You cannot catch lobs. And lobs get you the most rep on 2K20. Oh my god.
Bro, the only thing that made me mad about 2K20 is that they patched everything.
Well, they didn't like it.
Everything got patched.
Look at me on the cut. I'm leg. I'm actually playing the whole first quarter. That's big greens on me. Come on now. That's big greens on me.
What's the name on? I could play 2K19 from the computer.
And do it. You did. And then just log in. Oh, yeah, I like 2K19. I like 2K on computer. I actually like 2K on the computer.
Bruh.
Cause you can edit like King Sean. And you didn't even know I still watch King Sean.
I remember getting in 2K19 locker codes out the box.
I can still
cereal boxes.
Yo, wait a minute. You forgot. You reminded me. I gotta go put in the locker code.
You actually got one?
Yeah, I got a locker code. They post them all the time, bruh. They got a locker code.
I used to always get locker codes out of the cereal boxes, but I wouldn't. Like Reese's Puffs, for example. I loved Reese's Puffs, and every box I got, they will always have like a locker code talking about 2K19 on it.
Wait, how come you didn't put it in?
I would never be able to like
put it in because you don't like my team.
No, I'd never be able to. I'd never be able to put in because I didn't like. I haven't I never, but I didn't know how to put it in. Because I didn't know what to do. And don't even ask me why I didn't think, why not look up a video or something to put it in. Don't.
Why didn't you ask for help?
No, my dad played 2K, but he wasn't like, I don't think they got locked.
You couldn't ask me. I had 4 Galaxy
like 2K1,
Opals.
2K2, 2K3. I don't think they like.
Ninja.
You know when 2K first started coming out, 2K didn't even like, it wasn't even called 2K1.
It was called 2K.
Right. It wasn't even called 2K1. That's the thing. That's what was so occurring to me. Because it wasn't even called 2K1.
Okay, because I quit, hey.
Tournamental hard, because you already know. The only thing about hard, that when you first get the ball...
Nice, I'm already about to hit night. Green up! I'm greening up in the Locknail's face, bruh. This is why I like Hot Zone Hunter. This is exactly why I like Hot Zone Hunter.
Bro. Buckets. Let's go.
Nigel, bro.
Buckets.
Nigel, I'm about to hop on Fortnite right now. I'm not even gonna cap. Nigel, I'm one game off. I'm one game off of 90 tier 9. I'm one game off of it. Yeah, I been did. I'm about to hit tier 90.
I'm just over here wrecking these dudes.
I never caught a double.
I mean, not legend stars. I'm just over here wrecking. Then they ask me why.
Come on, in there. Big boards.
You suck. This man sucks. He just missed a wide. Bro, Nick, did you see the new Flash episode, bro?
Wait, when? I didn't see the Flash episode. Don't spoil it either.
The Last Temptation of Barry Allen. I'm mad, bro. I'm literally mad. You know why?
Oh, don't tell me why, because I didn't see it yet. I'm getting ready to watch it.
Yeah, you right. I'm going to just tell you why I'm mad. I'm not going to spoil the episode. I'm going to just tell you why I'm mad.
Yeah.
I'm going to just tell you why I'm mad.
I said okay.
Basically, it's not a spoiler, but it's a spoiler. So the only thing I'm mad about is that at the end, because Barry was in his dream and stuff, and then when he woke up, because Cisco gave him Velocity X, I think that's what it's called, and it somehow jolted his cells or something like that. And then, what made me mad is, because when he woke up, it wasn't even Barry, bro. Well, it was Barry, but he was, like, Ramsey took over him. So I was mad. I was so mad.
So it's a spoiler.
You
just spoiled it.
I just spoiled the trailer?
Yeah.
I suck at this game. I suck at Rolling Sky. Man, come on. I used to be the GOAT at Rolling Sky. Nobody could beat me. That game wasn't even a multiplayer. What am I talking about? Nobody could
I can really just watch the episode now.
But I was mad. That's all I'm telling you. You're gonna be mad at the end of the episode.
No, I'm not.
But all I know is I'm not that mad because I know that they're somehow gonna bring Barry back.
What was the episode called?
The episode is called The Last Temptation of Barry Allen.
Alright, I guess I gotta watch it. Hold up, I'll be right back. My dad watches this.
Just watch it when you got time.
Hey, hold up.
Oh yeah, I remember this game used to. Leia, remember this game?
Okay.
This game used to make us rage.
Niger. You might as well go ahead and spoil it.
We know what we had, basically.
Niger, you might as well go ahead and spoil it.
What?
Spoil the episode.
No, cause you told me not to. You want
No.
me to tell you now?
Yep, cause my dad deleted it. I can't see it.
It's called, just look up the
No,
website.
I can't.
You don't need to
Just
download
spoil
the
it.
app.
Just spoil it. Just spoil it. Just spoil it. Cause I
Okay.
might.
Basically, Ralph had got bodied by Ramsey, and then you know who Ramsey is, right?
Yeah.
Right. So Ralph had got bodied by Ramsey, and then took something out. I think that was his blood, except it came out black. And then he was infected, but then Cisco sent a vibe to Ralph, and then Caitlin was like, Ralph, because she just noticed what happened. And then they put him on the hospital bed back at Star Labs, and then Barry was there. And then they told Barry to give him his speed healing because it was the only way, otherwise he would die. So then Barry gave him his speed healing, but then they took it back because he was about to get into full recovery. And then but in the process, when he gave him his speed healing, it also infected Barry. So he went back home, locked the door, threw his keys in the pot or in the bowl, then poured himself a glass of water, and then the infection took over him. And then the Speed Force was there. The Speed Force was talking about how Ramsey infected him and stuff, and how he was the only one who could fight out of it, so he could wake up. And then, keep in mind that it's called The Last Temptation of Barry Allen Part 1. So that means the next episode will be Part 2. But yeah, anyway, after that, he kept on showing him pictures, and then Nora was in her thing. Nora was like in her carriage and stuff. And then Barry was looking at her because he knew that Nora had died back in season 5. And then he was talking about that if you join me, you can get all of this stuff back. But then the Speed Force kept telling him that it's true, all of this stuff was true. But then Barry had got mad because he said that if all of this stuff is true, then why won't you let me do it? You rather have me become the Flash than save a whole bunch of lives and be able to survive the crisis, because the newspaper says that he's gonna die on December 10th, 2019.
Oh.
Yeah, and then he eventually woke up because he fought it, and then he woke up. But the thing, here's the part that made me mad. It wasn't Barry. He chose Ramsey's side to become. Or Ramsey took over him, but I don't really know. But I think because he said only you can fight this Barry, so then I think he wasn't fighting it all the way. So Ramsey must have took over him, or he chose. I'm going with chose. But he then after that, Iris was talking to him, and he was like, "Are you okay?" And stuff. She was like, "Are you okay?" and stuff. He was like, "Yeah, I'm fine. Just a little lightheaded, but fine." And then.
How are you a lockdown with no defense? Alright, I'm listening.
But then, and then after that, they told him, after that...
It sounds like a good episode.
Yeah, it is. It really is. And then they told him... and then after that, Iris went up to him and talking to him, and he was like, what are you working on? And she was like, just running some diagnostics. And then he was like, yeah, just running some diagnostics. And then she was like, why can't you just ask Cisco to do it? We could spend some alone time, since he just was getting up from the what's the name? And then she was talking to him and stuff, and then she went over to Cisco and Caitlin, and she was like, that's not Barry. So then after that...
Wait, Reachase. She went over to... How did she find out that wasn't Barry?
Because Barry don't act like that. He doesn't run diagnostics and stuff like that. If I were Iris, I would have noticed that too.
Oh. I know that
and then she told Cisco and Caitlin, and they were at the one thingy where you first walk into the Cortex. they were like, and then Iris was like, that's not Barry. And then Cisco and Caitlin were just looking at him, and then Cisco walked over to him. He was like, hey, Barry. And then she was like, hey, Barry. And then, oh yeah, and then she was like, Barry. Then Cisco was walking up to him, and he was like, Barry. And then he touched him on the shoulder, and then he turned around, and his eyes were black, and his teeth were black. It was so scary. It scared the heck out of me. And then after that,
I don't think they shouldn't have gave him his speed. That was, yeah, I think he just needed to die on that one, because now you got your own superhero messed up.
oh, not to mention, Ann Ramsey knows that he's the Flash.
That's tough.
So yeah, and then, no, but here's the crazy part. After that, when his eyes were black and his teeth were black, he ran out of Star Labs. He ran out.
With his speed, did he have speed?
No, he had speed, and his speed was a completely different color. His speed was black and gray. Like, bro, I wish I could screenshot it to you. Oh yeah, I could screenshot it to you from Snap, but my phone is dead. My phone's about to die. So, but anyway, yeah, his speed was like gray and black, and then he ran like all the way to like a warehouse. He ran to a warehouse, and then Ramsey was like, "There, hello, my bloodhood brother," and then he was like, "One day, the world will know the world will know about bloodhood." And then and then Barry was bowing. I was like, Barry, if you don't get your... So then at that point, I was just trying to be mad. Yeah, so then after that, I was just mad. Like, I was mad.
Hey Nigel, did you know in 2K that you can challenge your calls now, and I just challenged the call?
Hold up, I'll be right back.
Alright. Yo, I actually got the challenge call right. Yo, that was my very first time doing that. They really... Yo. Dude just got broke. Yo bald head. 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 No, get that slasher.
have to make that account. But he doubled down, responding to Davis saying, MFs thought you had the wagon. Wait till they see my snap. So the funniest interaction of the week goes to G-Man and Davis. Congratulations, fellas. For our next story of the day, I'm so thankful that LD2K is working at 2K because he does a very fantastic job of just relaying the messages we have as a community to the developers. So at least they hear and know what we're saying. Whether or not they act on it is their business and also affects the game. There was an interaction that was really, really interesting on Twitter. A guy by the name of iParkcards added LD2K and he said this: "Are you guys able to turn on previous 2K servers? Wouldn't you make more money doing that? LD2K responded to him and said, I've advocated for it. There's a lot I can't get into detail here that I advocate for our community." And if you guys haven't been paying attention, there's been
What does advocate mean?
As a noun, it means a person who publicly supports or recommends a particular cause or policy. Do you want
a little bit of a movement in the past few months of people asking 2K to revive some of the servers of previous 2Ks that are now shut down, including NBA 2K15 and NBA 2K17. No, sorry, 17. That could stay in the ditch. NBA 2K15 and NBA 2K16. Which is true. They could continue to make money off of those games. So I don't really understand why they shut them down. I mean, to give you a good example, Call of Duty, you can go back and play on like Modern Warfare 2 servers or COD 4 servers right now. Now, every single lobby is filled with hackers, but that's besides the point. Nobody's asking 2K to change the meta of NBA 2K15 and 16 or improve this or that. We're just saying, could you turn the servers back on? It's a good question, and I don't know why they turned them off. Well, obviously, it must save them a ton of money, because otherwise, why wouldn't they just keep them on? But I'm kind of hoping that the movement picks up some steam, because I would love to go back and just play 16 Park or 15 Park from time to time. The fact that we're just limited to the past 2 years is very, very sad. This right here is absolutely delicious, ladies and gentlemen. Agent Beamstar approves. Ladies and gentlemen, there's been an update to the story. Look what we have here. NBA 2K Intel put out this tweet saying some words about the old 2K servers being re-enabled again from a 2K dev. The dev team is working on 2K20 and building for a brand new console generation. You'd be okay with pulling developers away from a brand new console generation to 2Ks to manage servers from years ago for a very small group relative to how many people play the game? But like, that's assuming it's a lot of work. It's not a lot of work, my guy. It has to be money. It has to be money, because you're not going to convince me that it takes a lot of developers to keep 1, 2, or 3 servers running on 2K15 and 16. No one's saying you have to patrol to make sure no one's cheating. No one's saying you have to update the game. It's about turning the servers on. You're acting like there's not plenty of other games we could look at that do the same thing. But besides the point, I wouldn't take this guy too seriously, because Ronnie2K actually replied to this post saying this: he's not a dev. But I addressed it directly on my stream yesterday. It's not even feasible. It's impossible, guys. You know how like Call of Duty does it? Or literally any other game. Battlefield, you can still hop on some of their old servers. No. For 2K guys, it's an impossible ask. In reality, it's not that big of a deal. You probably wouldn't even go back and play it that often. But why are we acting like it's a huge thing that we're asking for? It's really not. Anyway, besides the point, Badgeplug responded to that saying, y'all have made over $1 billion in profit the last 3 years. Tell me how and what's not feasible. Way more than $1 billion. Way more than $1 billion. One of the interesting things that the original post said, and I quote, and before you say hire more devs, consider that too takes time. It takes human resources time. The human resource guys are not preparing and coding the game, alright? What? Am I the only one here with logic? Yes, it takes time to hire people. Human resources hires people. Developers develop the game. They're not going to develop the game regardless. Hire more human resources people then. Y'all acting like there's no solution to the problem, which I think is the craziest part. But regardless, who cares at the end of the day, right? You probably go back and play it a few times. That's about it. Anyway, for the next story of the day, ladies and gentlemen, fall is over. You know, winter is upon us. So everyone's kind of wondering when the next 2K20 Park update is going to be. Well, look, here we go, guys. NBA 2K Intel again. He put out this post saying, soon. And it's some screenshots screenshots from the 20 park update is gonna be. Well, here we go, guys. NBA 2K Intel again. He put out this post saying soon, and it's some screenshots from the original trailer before the game launched. And if you remember, it looks a little like this. What is this? I don't know. What is that photo? Is that a tree? Did you zoom into a branch? So everybody's wondering when the winter park is going to be revealed and if it's going to be better optimized than the fall park. For those of you who have a regular PS4, you know just how egregious the optimization was. Even on the PS4 Pro, it was a struggle, but if you have a regular PS4, it's almost unplayable. So one, I'm excited. Hopefully we get a chance to see this glorious park in action. But two, hopefully it's optimized well so that the performance is good and we can play the game without lagging and a ton of latency. All right, back to present time, Agent. On the screen right now is the last 2K drama. Get in touch with the news. All right, you haven't been keeping up. I know. Subscribe to the channel, drop a like, merch. I mean, you know what I mean? I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one.
Find your inspiration in the 2019 Mazda.
I should just max out my close shot. It's only at 61. Honestly, I'll just do that. Max out close shot. My close shot is already maxed out. They say forever ain't forever. I know it, but I'm full my trust. Oh, matter of fact, this is a cat. Over here, you motherfucker. Big time. God. Yes. Yes. Big time. 90. And the overall offensive threat, man. Let's get it. Muy peor. Get off my player. You thought you was slick, huh?